So today, thanks for everyone joining us here for IT4 Spotlight. And today we have April Young and Kim Smith from Camp Maple Leaf. And they're our first not-for-profits under our mission to support 1,000 people who make a positive difference. And thanks for having you here today and joining me in our first Spotlight. One of the big questions that everyone's going to have a question about or want to know and understanding, everyone talks about camp, everyone's been to camp, but they may have not reflected on what it did for them. So what I wanted to ask was, camp in general, why does it exist, or what is the foundation of the benefits of going to camp as a child?
I will start. What camp in general is to me, what's great about camp, why I made it my whole life and my whole career, is it's the one place in the universe where you can create this utopian society where kids and young adults as their counselors and their role models can be the best them they are, where they're supported by the others around them, so they'll take risks and push themselves, like auditioning for a musical theater production when they've never been on stage before, knowing that they'll be supportive. So I think it's amazing that way. And also, where else in the world can you say that this is no technology free? The kids don't even know what that even means, and where they actually just learn to talk and learn to communicate in other ways, right? Which is amazing, and a sense of safe freedom that we're lucky on it. We have an island, but where you can say run free for free time, and they know that they're safe, and they know they can run out the door of the lodge and make their own fun. Kind of like when I was a kid and they said, come home when the street lights come on. They don't get that. So it's really nice to feel that and know that they're in a safe, supportive place.
Excellent. Kim?
Jason, what is camp and what is its foundation is a question that probably if you asked every camping professional, you get a bit of a different answer. For me, camp is a place where, as an 8-year-old boy, for the first time in my life, I was away from my mother and father. I was with a group of other boys because I went to boys' camp, and we were 8 years old, and we were all living in a cabin. And for the first time, we kind of had to be on our own without mom and dad, and so that was probably my very first lesson in independence.
Independence, right?
Living independently, and camp provides that by its very nature. Camp provides a lesson, a life lesson in living independently, in cooperating with one another, in living in a community with one another harmoniously, and it provides a chance for kids to be outside in nature and play and have fun in front of a lake or by a river or in the woods, and so those are opportunities that in an urban society are not afforded to every child.
Right.
And so that's important. And for me personally, it was a place where those boys that were in that cabin with me and that I went to camp with many years ago are still among my best friends. And so it's a lifetime of
Bonding.
Of camp connections and camp friendships and camp support. The other thing about camp is that because of the model and the way we run our camps certainly in North America, with young adult leaders as the primary staff members, it's an opportunity for those adult leaders to learn life skills and job skills that will stand them in stead. I know that if you're applying for a job and the person or company the HR department who's interviewing you is a camp person, and they see on your resume that, he was a counselor or she was a counselor at a It's just the same as when we're hiring people, we like to see their leadership and we like to see their qualifications and the fun they have. But when I see somebody who's also was born and raised on a farm, they have an edge. So yeah. There are skills that young adults learn, and there are that are life skills that stand them in great stead for the rest of their lives. So But most of all, camp is fun for kids in a great setting, outdoors and with each other.
Excellent, excellent.